Hello, my name's Dave Schofield. I'm the General Manager of the Georgetown Light Department, welcoming you here to our open house celebrating Public Power Week. Every year, the first week in October, we take time to celebrate public power. There are 40 public power utilities across Massachusetts and thousands across the nation.
Hey, hello, my name is Mike Sano. I've been a lineman for 40 years. Public power. This is our digger truck. As you can see, that's an auger. And that auger can dig down to a depth of 7 feet. And we have an extension on it to get even deeper. But most of our telephone poles or electric utility poles are set at the 6-foot depth. And they're 40 foot in height. And this truck also lifts large loads, which would be large commercial transformers, which we call pad mounts. This is our material handler. This is our newest truck of the fleet. It's a 55-foot working height. We call it an over-center bucket, meaning that the upper can go over the top and come down, as you can see. For extra reach, it consists of a fiberglass bucket with an insert, which is rated for high voltage. So the lineman doesn't get himself into problems, or he doesn't get himself electrocuted. We have our necessary equipment and tools, which consist of mostly all of hand tools, such as pliers, wrenches, rulers, screwdrivers, drills. And our controls are operated by we call it a joystick, just like you would with your video games. And it's a squeeze of a trigger, and you can lift it up, and the boom reacts to up, rights, and lefts. We also have other controls, such as these handles, which actually operate the material handling end of the bucket, which lifts transformers. We use this truck mainly for lifting, as we call them, distribution transformers, which are over there. They take the high voltage and step it down to secondary voltage, which runs in your home. You also, these trucks have bins in them, which are stock bins. So when we go out into a job site 24 hours a day, we have all the necessary stock on the vehicle to do any type of restoration of the electric lines that are down, and just doing our normal distribution work.
Here at Georgetown Light, one of our job aspects is to be able to climb and perform work either out of an aerial bucket or off of, climbing spikes, or what we call them as gaffs or hooks. We're also required to perform a hurt man or a pull-top rescue in case of anyone's injured working up in the air. We're all required to perform a rescue in under a certain amount of time. These are climbing gaffs. As you can see, they're what you use to climb poles. Have a belt that secures you to the pole, which also performs a fall arrest. So if you were to accidentally slip off the pole and you're climbing it, this belt will act like a choker and anchor you to the pole. What it does, if I was happen to cut out, what we call it, it holds you so you don't fall down the pole. That's basically all there is to it, if you want to know. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of tricky to get used to learning how to use it. It takes a lot of practice. There's a lot you can do with it. Saves lives. It's the #1 tool to a lineman today.
Here at Georgetown Municipal Light Department, we focus on the ratepayer, striving to maintain reliable service with competitive rates. I would like to thank the community for their continued support and to let you know that we will always be here for you.